Hello guys, welcome back to another video in this React series. In this tutorial, we will learn to create a simple digital clock like this. As you can see here, this is showing the current time. Let's see how we can create this digital clock in React application. Here I have a dedicated component for this example, and I have imported this one in our main component app.js. First, let's import the necessary libraries required for this example. Here I have imported the React library itself first. Then I have imported useState and useEffect hooks. Here useState hook allows us to add and manage state in our functional component. And useEffect hook is used for performing side effects like fetching the data and setting up timers. In this example, we are going to use the timer for it. For that reason, I am importing useEffect here. Next step is let's add our functional component. I've used the same name for functional component, same as the file name. Within this functional component, let's add a state first. Here we have a state by name time. This stores the current date and time, that is the new date which we have defined here. And set time is the function which will help to manage this state. Next, we'll use the use effect hook to update the time every second. For that one, let me add some code here. This is the use effect hook which we have added here. Inside this use effect hook, we have set an interval for 1 second. So this set interval runs a function which we have kept inside this one for every 1 second to update the time state. So for every 1 second, the latest time that will get stored in this time state, which we are going to use to display in our JSX element. And once we use those intervals, then we are clearing those intervals using clear interval timer. This will help us to prevent the memory leaks in our current application. After this logic, let's add our JSX elements. Here, this statement time dot to local time string converts the time object to human readable string in the local time format, and that will be stored in our header. And this time is nothing but the latest time which is captured in our state. And we have used some class property for our main div. So let's add some of the CSS styles for this JSX element so that it looks clean and beautiful. Here I have defined the styling for our JSX element. Here display flags help us to align the content using Fluxbox. And these two CSS properties help us to align our div vertically and horizontally centered to the screen. And this sets the height of the viewport to fill entire viewport. And we have given font size to 3 rem and font family also we have defined here. And we have given the background color and color of the text. Now we are done with all the logic and styles for our application. So the final part is we need to export this one, then only we can use it in our main component. For that one, add export default digital clock. Now this line of code makes the digital clock component available for using other files as we are using here in our main component. That's it. Now save the file. As I'm already running this application, this auto compiles. Now let's go back to browser. Now you can see real-time clock is displayed here. So now we have successfully built a digital clock in React.js. This displays the current time and updates it every second. That's it guys for this video. Thanks for watching this. If you have any questions or want to see more tutorials like this, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more coding tutorials.